Howdy folks, this is Checkers back again with another episode of our Mellow Skyrim Let's Play, this time with episode 119, and we are starting out here in Whiterun, about to go up to Dragon's Reach to try to convince the Jarl to take a new tenant in the form of a dragon. But I thought we might stop over and visit Adrian there, so I will turn it over now to other Checkers. Okay, so go to find this conjure bow spell. Oh, what a travail that was, but found. Okay, so Adrian.
Got some good pieces out here. Blades, helmets.
Okay.
Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Always same, Adrian. Yes. Khajiit knows, but wish to sell some things. Dagger can sell. Oh, here what we have. What? Not sure what we have picked up. This. Can't sell these. Okay. This maybe hold. This definitely hold. Okay. Thinking this will be okay to sell also. So maybe we go buy some arrows. Okay. And we'll be able to try
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Okay. New spells too. Oh, you know, should go to house to see maybe have dragon bones or something. Always forgetting to drop those off. Okay, we go here. House is so cluttered. Potions on floor. Need to put things in box maybe, not sure. Oh yes, you see, 3 bones. Scale. Dwemer cup. Okay, things and stuff for some reason, but stones of Paranzaya. How many books? Not so many. Oh, dragon. Okay, so 225. Is some weight to move around. We'll go to talk to Jarl on beautiful rainy day here in Whiterun.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Okay.
A few seconds for my supper is all I ask. To our elven overlords, sharing the heavens.
Okay, we go. So here we go. Jarl, have great deal for you.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Khajiit needs just little bit of help to trap dragon in your house.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
You know, Khajiit would not ask if it was not important.
Sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can.
Oh, you know, Khajiit still needs help.
What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city? With the threat of war on my doorstep?
Yes. It's the only way to stop the dragon
There
attacks.
must be another way. The risk is too great.
Well, we could feed wave after wave of your own men to them and hope the dragons all get tummy aches, but this might not be the best plan. The threat is worse than you know. Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
Khajiit is dragonborn. His destiny to stop Alduin.
I don't know about such things. But I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me.
Thank you for
Now,
being
what's
so
this
gullible. I mean,
nonsense
trusting.
about trapping a dragon in my palace?
It's the only way to find Alduin before it's too late.
I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. But I need your help first.
Okay.
Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move.
Oh,
Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry.
okay. What if there was no threat of attack?
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme. But getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Okay. We'll try. We'll talk to Angir about hosting peace council.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain.
Okay, we go.
Now,
Well,
if you don't mind,
Khajiit goes, you
I've got
stay.
a city to keep.
Okay. Oh, you know, maybe take a look here over. We have anything to disenchant? Blade of War, Necklace of Smithing, Ring of Winding Magic that is stolen. Oh heavens! Can learn something new then. Ring of Lockpicking. Can learn this too. Okay, so now what we have? Not too much. Good skill though. Maybe if you have
It
any
seems
gems?
this damnable conflict is... I had you
Okay.
figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Okay. We'll do some... Oh look, it's
You know, if
speech
you've
going
got
too.
the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Oh boy. You do not keep up on current events, do you? Okay, here silver necklace, enchant for alteration with gem patty, and go. And here we have silver garnet ring, archery, sure, why not, petty, and go. And silver garnet ring, conjuration this time maybe, lesser, and go. Item, party clothes. No, not yet. Maybe, oh, stolen will not be good. Cannot sell this to mage here. Enchantment, alteration, lesser, okay, and here circlet. Good to get rid of weight too. Alteration, common, okay, and racking up the skill points here. Very good. Okay, here this one, and alteration and soul gem common. Okay, now talk to
There's a
Farengar.
tranquility in magic, don't you? Spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess them.
You see, this book is so hard to find. How to use special kind of magic to find it. Turns out no one in the kingdom has it at the moment. Without special incentive. Silver necklace to sell. Silver necklace to sell. Okay, then these circlets to sell. Oh, he has so much money from buying the gems. Okay, so got some money, got some skills, got some things and stuff. Anything have already done? No, okay, we go.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
We are all in trouble then. Okay, so the maid is doing lines. Okay, we go to where? To Greybeards. Say hello to Greybeards. Still have level to pick up, but saving it in case. Thought for sure would use with... Oh, here is brave horse who faced dragon. Thought would have to use the emergency healing with Alduin, but okay, here, oh, don't even have to hunt him down. Arngir,
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
sort of, but he escaped. Need to find his portal
I
to
feared as
Sovngarde.
much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
Could you help, please? Need to capture
We
Dragon.
are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
Khajiit will catch Dragon. Need your help to stop war.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Jarl Balgruuf will not help until war is not raging.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
Yes. Both sides respect the Greybeards. They will listen to you.
Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems.
Scorpions rock
So
you.
be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
Okay. So,
Sky?
Tullius and Ulfric. Okay. Should be easy to find. You yelling at me, Arngir? Okay, we go now to... Who is here first? No. Windhelm. Oh boy. Loves me some our Jarl Ulfric. He was total party first time I met him. Almost lost my head. Oh, don't like this guy.
You
We...
need anything? Come
No,
see
no,
me.
we press
I'm
space
as
time key.
resourceful as I am.
Oh, you have nothing. Wait, what? You buy stolen things?
I'm a true Nord. Simple as
Why
that.
does Fence have to run so quickly? Hold.
I have a lot of respect for Ambar's Frendar, but his views are a little extreme.
Okay. You are not prepared to buy stolen property.
The Dawn God. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
Palace of the Kings. Or at least Jarl Ulfric.
Balgruuf won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
Okay, need to
The
talk to you.
Empire's
Don't
putting
care
a
about
Only
your
the
friend.
foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
Well, foolish or courageous, maybe both, able to kill all of the people in your city, so why don't you just be quiet and listen? Khajiit was at Helgen.
Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
You and me both, pal. Khajiit helps Ralof escape. He said he would... don't want to fight for you. Said he would vouch for me.
Ralof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man. But he
Sit up
hasn't
straight in your
returned yet,
chair.
so I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar.
Oh, you're
I'm
going
always
to have
looking for
horrible
able
posture.
fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. And what would
Don't
you
intend to
have?
fight for
Speak
you.
with Galmar. He'll size you up and see
Oh,
where we can best use
no.
your talents.
Have a message from Greybeards,
It's
okay?
about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
They want to negotiate truce until Dragon Menace is dealt with.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Politics be damned. Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the world eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat.
So you will come to Peace Council?
Yes. I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
Oh boy.
He's not with us. He's against us.
He knows
Why these people have nothing
they all
good to
know
take?
that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send both?
Okay, so we go. We go
Hey,
to...
you're the one who killed Elaine Dufont up in Ralbethar. Oh yeah, word about that got around. Man was a piece of bandit trash, is what I hear.
Wow. Okay. Not sure who you talk about, but okay. Probably did kill. It happens. So, oh wait, now we can just go to where the general here is. Solitude, quickest way. Oh, I'll go to Blue Palace. Okay, wrong way. We go this way. We go.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
Okay. Uh-oh, this guard is running.
By the gods, the Emperor has been
Oh,
murdered.
you see? This happens when you drink the wrong kind of potion. You just phase through floor. You okay there?
Spiced wine for you? It's a family recipe.
No, Khajiit prefers to stay above ground. Okay, we go here to...
I used to be an adventurer like you. And I took an arrow in the knee.
Oh. Okay. So. Probably these people will want me to fight for them to... Need to have the kill them all faction.
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you.
This is not why Khajiit is here.
I see. Then there's nothing further to discuss. If you change your mind, speak with the Legate.
Khajiit has a message from Greybeards.
The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me?
They want your advice in fashion sense. They love your skirt, think would be very nice for a summer look. Maybe you can help them find. The red and the gold would be so nice with the grey of their beards. They're convening a peace council at High Hrothgar.
Why? There's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need truce until the dragon menace is dealt with. Then you can all kill each other.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
Heavy sigh. Look, dragons are a bigger problem than the Stormcloaks right now.
I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks.
Look, Ulfric has already agreed to attend.
Has he? I suppose he doesn't want to miss a chance to bluster about the Empire's many crimes. He's probably hoping I'll refuse so he can blame the Empire for being unreasonable. I think I'll have to disappoint him yet again.
And you know he probably will eat all of the cake if you are late. So you will come to Peace Council.
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Okay.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
These people.
What is it? He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
Seriously.
The Greybeards have called a peace council at High Hrothgar. Can you believe it? Both Ulfric Stormcloak and General Tullius have agreed to go.
These guards have better spies than the leaders. Okay, so wow, your flag has many holes.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damned shopkeepers.
What would I buy from you? Broken sword, beat up shield. Okay, so it's very nice birds flying. We go to where? To probably High Hrothgar now. Yes? Where is quests here? Season unending. Okay. We go to High Hrothgar. And okay, you watch the front horse. Make sure no one escapes alive. I mean, no one... Yeah, no one escapes alive. That's good. You go with that horse. Armgeir.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Don't worry. Khajiit will get them to agree to peace.
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. You know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Oh, wisdom is not a good thing to look for. Maybe look for a way to poison their punch or something. Khajiit probably has death spell. Okay. You are probably wondering why I've gathered you all here together. I cannot tell you because I do not know myself, but we'll sit in chair. There, you see? Success. Don't everyone cheer at once. You all remember how chairs work? Or you just kind of squat on stones? Not sure, you northern barbarians. Okay. So, Tankard here. Have Tankard. Thinking would be funny to throw down the table.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? You
Okay.
think that I would sit down at the same table with that? Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
Well, here's the thing. No one loves to hunt and kill the Thalmor more than me, but what's the harm? Besides, Dalius doesn't really want her here either.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
Okay. Let's let Tullius have his way on this. He'll have to give ground for something later.
It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this.
Khajiit is good at
But
mistakes.
she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
No, exactly. No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the Dragon Menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed?
All Khajiit hope
Jarl
so.
Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it.
Oh.
Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Markarth for Riften. No. Do not think that Ulfric would buy having the Empire at his southern doorstep. Dawnstar is probably far enough away. Dawnstar.
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric, plus all the mead we can drink.
Yes, remember the part where you tried to chop off my head? There are advantages to gaining Dawnstar.
Not enough to outweigh the loss of Markarth. With the Reach in enemy hands, our whole position in Solitude would be threatened.
Well, not necessarily. You ask opinion, Khajiit gives.
Fair enough. I was hoping you could put aside your loyalties for the greater good, but I see you're firmly in Ulfric's camp.
Oh no,
Still,
Khajiit doesn't like either of
having
you.
another port would ease our supply situation considerably. Better than nothing, I suppose. But Ulfric will need to offer a lot more if he wants me to give up Markarth without a fight.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk with good faith.
I don't blame you, Dragonborn. You made the best of a bad situation. But I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
No.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does
That's
it have
enough
to
out of
do
you.
with the...
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Damn Imperial arrogance.
Let's hear it.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
You've been even-handed so far. What do you say to our demand?
Ulfric should compensate you for Karthwasten. Besides, he now has silver mines.
Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. Ulfric will allow Imperial forces into the Pale, Skald the Elder will go into exile, and Brinna Merilis will assume the Jarlship. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. You both agree to this?
I shouldn't agree to terms that so blatantly favor the Empire. I have no choice, though, under the circumstances. But once Alduin is defeated, then it will be the Empire's turn. Remember, Evgir Unsla. You should be pleased, Elisif. You've done well for yourself as the Empire's pet Jarl. But beware, the Empire's loyalty is fickle. They will tire of this war, and then I will be the one dictating terms to you.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl
Wasn't yours.
Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
No, I was going to feed you to him.
I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
How does this help?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why would Dragon come when called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature, and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Aldrin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
Interesting. So what is this dragon's name?
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in the scroll. Oda Vin, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
I'd give a week's pay to see
Okay.
the look on Ulfric's face again, when he had to swallow the terms of the truth. There's one more thing we know about her.
You know... What?
Parthenax, the dragon that the Greybeards have been protecting for all these years.
Okay, yeah.
He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continue to help you.
Wow. You know, the truth about this, Delphine, is that pretty much all of you are so deserving, but... oh well. So tell me about Parthenax.
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us.
Why does this dragon need
Here's
to
the
die?
big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
Oh boy. Why is it that people come to this country and they go nuts? They come to Skyrim and they just lose their minds. Okay, what are you carrying? Nothing super cool. Okay, fine, Delphine. We'll still probably... no, we'll not kill Parthenax. He has been nice dragon. Okay. So, have gone a bit over time on this journey, but oh, there was so much talking. Oh. And sorry, may have had to mute the microphone for a moment. There might have made strange sound. So apologies for this. But we'll pause here and maybe wait until next time and see what we have to do next. What do we have to do next? Oh, we go to try to capture dragon. Oh, this could be exciting. For a moment, however, we'll turn over to other checkers. Okay, so a lot of sitting down and talking, but a lot of getting around and forward movement one way or the other. We'll see how it all goes next time. For the moment though, I would like to point out that if you look in the upper right hand corner, you will see a small letter I with a white circle around it. These are cards and links to other videos that I've made. Also, I have a Twitter link in the description of the video and on my channel's main page. If you're on mobile, it'll be on my channel's About page. I would like to thank you for being the best community out there. Truly, you guys are awesome, and you make this an absolute joy to do. I really want to thank you for that. I would also like to thank you for watching. I hope you found the video entertaining and maybe just a little informative. I would like to invite you to subscribe, like, and share if you so desire, and to ask you, above all, to please take care.